That's the verdict of journalist Duncan Castles, who admits it would suit both Pogba and his agent to move elsewhere in the summer. Pogba left the door open for a potential move to the Bernabeu on Wednesday in a press conference ahead of France's Euro 2020 qualifier against Moldova. The 26-year-old told reporters, "Like I've always said, Real Madrid is a dream for anyone. It's one of the biggest clubs in the world. There is also Zidane as a coach, and it's a dream for anybody who likes football." "For now, I'm at Manchester. We don't know what the future holds. I'm at Manchester and I'm happy." Close quote. However, Castles thinks the more realistic outcome is that Pogba uses any potential interest from Real to earn an improved deal at United. "I think it's very hard for Paul Pogba to get to Madrid because of the cost of him as a player," he told the Transfer Window podcast. On the top salary at Manchester United was the world record transfer fee when United signed him. Ed Woodward has made it clear how important Pogba is to him in terms of the way he dealt with the player when he was in conflict with the previous manager, and severe conflict to the point where Pogba was breaking club rules by going into post-match interviews indirectly undermining the manager by talking about the way the team should play and criticising the lack of attacking play as he saw it. "I think there is no doubt that Pogba would like to move elsewhere. In terms of if he can get himself a better club with more chance of winning the Champions League and domestic titles, that would suit him." "There's no doubt it would suit his agent to try and get a deal like this going, because the commission on the transfer would be huge. But I think the more realistic outcome, if he can get any serious interest from Madrid, would be to use that to improve his contract at Manchester United, which will be down to 2 years remaining at the end of this season. So it's getting to that stage where a renewal is realistic." Close quote. Castles' comments came after it was claimed Man City have hijacked United's move for a Benfica wonderkidOle. Gunnar Solskjaer has given the green light for the £65 million signing of Harry MaguireMauricio Pochettino is the answer for United, not Solskjaer, he continued. And of course Mino Raiola will be trying to take maximum advantage from that renewal. "I think it's telling once again what Paul Pogba's like as a player, what you bring on your club when you make him central figure of your rebuild and your attempt to reclaim the English title, a degree of loyalty which is implicit in the way he organises himself and his commitment to what he does." Close quote. Football consultant Ian McGarry doesn't think Pogba will be on Madrid's radar this summer, labelling his desire to join the club as a pipe dream. "With Pogba, I think it's a pipe dream," he said, "because what Madrid are aiming for this season is, as we've spoken about on the podcast, is Neymar as a top target. Eden Hazard is a secondary one, and then we have all sorts of ideas around David De Gea. In fact, I did a little bit of research and I managed to find out Real Madrid have been linked with 27 different players in the last 3 weeks alone, with regards to their summer signing targets. They include Eden Hazard, as we've mentioned, Christian Eriksen. Also they've been linked with David De Gea, we know that as well, Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, Heung-min Son. So typically the easy thing to do is look at the biggest club in the world and their transfer budget in the summer and try to work out which kind of players they need and will want to recruit. Close quote.